The infamous 7 Witches of History. Throughout history, some powerful women have been remembered for their ruthless behavior and questionable actions. Here are 7 women often labeled as infamous witches due to their notorious reputations. 1. Wu Zetian, 624 to 705 AD. Wu Zetian was the only female emperor in China's long history, ruling during the Tang dynasty. She gained power through cunning political maneuvers and was known for her ruthless actions to maintain control. Many of her rivals were eliminated, either through execution or forced suicides, as she solidified her rule as China's most feared empress. 2. Ranavalona I of Madagascar, 1778 to 1861. Ranavalona I, often called the Mad Queen, ruled Madagascar with an iron hand. Her reign was marked by extreme cruelty toward her subjects, who were often tortured or executed under her harsh policies. She was feared for her relentless repression of any opposition, and her rule left a lasting impact on Madagascar's history.
3. Catherine de' Medici, 1519 to 1589.
Catherine de' Medici was a queen of France and one of the key figures behind the St. Bartholomew's Day massacre in 1572, where thousands of French Protestants, Huguenots, were killed. Though some view her as a defender of Catholicism, her involvement in such bloodshed gave her a dark reputation in history. 4. Mary I of England, 1516 to 1558. Mary I of England, famously known as Bloody Mary, sought to return England to Catholicism during her reign. She persecuted Protestants, burning over 280 people at the stake for their religious beliefs. This violent repression earned her a place among history's most brutal monarchs. 5. Cleopatra VII, 69 to 30 BC. Cleopatra VII, the last queen of Egypt, is not often thought of as a tyrant, but her methods of securing power were seen as ruthless by her enemies. She was involved in complicated political relationships with powerful Roman leaders like Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, which led to her being viewed with suspicion and disdain by the Roman public.
6. Elizabeth Bathory, 1560 to 1614.
Elizabeth Bathory, often called the Blood Countess, is remembered as one of history's most terrifying figures. A Hungarian noblewoman, she was accused of torturing and killing hundreds of young girls. Legend has it that she even bathed in their blood, though this may be an exaggeration. Nevertheless, her cruelty and the extent of her crimes remain the stuff of nightmares. 7. Sheikh Hasina, 1947-present. Sheikh Hasina, the Prime Minister of Bangladesh, has been accused of maintaining her grip on power through violence and suppression. Critics blame her for numerous controversial incidents, including the killing of army officers in Pilkhana, the death of madrasa students in Shapla Chatter, and the alleged rigging of elections to stay in office. Her leadership continues to spark outrage, with accusations of crossfires, extrajudicial killings, and a growing list of victims. These women left lasting legacies in history, remembered not only for their power but also for the brutal methods they used to achieve and maintain it. Whether seen as defenders of their realms or as oppressors, their actions have cemented their places among history's most infamous female figures.